Hi, I'm John Huggins from Logos Custom Bindings. If you're watching this video, chances are you picked up our repair kit from one of the events that we set up throughout the year, such as Peak and Tulsa, or you may have ordered it directly through us. But you're here because your Bible needs a simple repair. And so you purchased one of our Bible repair kits to do just that. And we really appreciate your purchase. The reason we design these kits is so you can perform simple repairs to your Bible at home without having to send it to a rebinder. Sending it to a rebinder for simple repairs like that can be a little costly at times. But these kits will allow you to do this at home and also save you money on shipping. But keep in mind, these are not considered permanent repairs, and we cannot guarantee that they will hold up for a long period of time. However, in a pinch, they are great to hold your Bible together until you can get it properly rebound. Now, when you open your kit, you're going to find three items. First is the paper with the QR code to allow you access to these videos. The second is a small craft brush. And the third is a little container of white PVA glue. Now, when you open this glue, you may think, hey, that looks just like Elmer's school glue. I wonder if I could use that. We do not recommend it, and I'll get to that in just a second. This is a specially formulated bookbinding repair glue. It is this right here. This is Jade 403 PVA Premium Rebinding Bookbinders glue. This is specially formulated for bookbinding and Bible rebinding. The reason you don't want to use Elmer's or any other glue for that matter, whether it's hot glue or super glue, anything other than premium bookbinding glue, has acid. And acid will deteriorate your paper, it will deteriorate the threads that bind the Bible together, and eventually lead to failure. Bookbinding glue, like this Jade 403, now they make different brands. There's Lineco, different other brands besides this. This is the one that I like. This is specially formulated, like I said, and it is completely 100% acid-free. So it's safe on any book, any Bible. It's not going to deteriorate the pages. It's not going to yellow over time. It's going to dry clear. It's going to remain clear, and it's also going to remain very flexible. So when you open your Bible, it will stretch and pull with your Bible rather than crack and deteriorate over time. So it's a really good glue, which is why we included it with the kit rather than Elmer's school glue. That is a very bad idea. It's very, very acidic. Not recommended for any kind of bookbinding at all. Now, these kits are also designed to work in conjunction with household items, very common household items that you're going to have around your home, such as a cup of water. This is just to rinse your brush out after you brush your glue on your Bible. A damp cloth or paper towel, either one will work just fine. It doesn't need to be soaked, just wet it and then wring it out really well so it's just lightly damp. That you can use to clean up any mess, any glue that you spill, and also once you rinse your brush, you can dry it out with the towel and put it away for later use. Also, you might want to keep some big, heavy hardcover books. You'll need at least two of them. It doesn't necessarily have to be books. It could be tile. It could be heavy boxes. The key is they have to have a smooth surface. The reason why is you're going to put the Bible in between them, and that is going to act as a book press while the Bible dries. And if there's any kind of texture or imprint on the book, it could potentially, depending on what your leather is, imprint itself to your Bible, and you don't really want that either. So just make sure the surfaces are smooth. In these videos, I'm going to be highlighting two of the most common repairs that a Bible might need. First is how to reattach a cover that has come loose at the hinge, and I'll describe what the hinge is in that video. The second video is going to be how to repair a ribbon that has frayed at the end. So check that video out if that's what you're looking for as well. Also, I'm going to have a third video on here, and this video is going to be covering some do's and don'ts on how to properly care for a Bible, specifically a leather Bible. Things you want to do to take care of it, things you don't want to do that could possibly cause damage on down the road. But take a look at these videos, and thanks again for purchasing this repair kit. I hope it really helps. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me anytime on Facebook or Instagram, or email Logos Custom Bindings, that's LOGOS Custom Bindings @yahoo.com. Thanks again, and God bless.